In ancient Rome, society was sharply divided between those who wielded immense power and those who lived in complete subjugation. Emperors commanded armies and shaped the fate of millions, while slaves had no rights and their lives were dictated by the whims of their masters. Yet, beneath this stark contrast, a deeper paradox emerges. The true nature of control and freedom is far more complex than it first appears. This tension between dominance and dependence sets the stage for the extraordinary story of Epictetus, a man born into slavery who would ultimately redefine the meaning of real power. Slaves in ancient Rome were regarded as property, stripped of autonomy and subject to the will of their owners. Their daily lives were marked by relentless labor and harsh conditions, with little hope for personal freedom. Punishments could be severe, and even family bonds were fragile, as loved ones could be separated or sold at any moment. Despite these hardships, some found moments of solidarity and resilience within their communities. Still, the overarching reality was one of oppression and powerlessness, shaping every aspect of their existence. Within this world of extremes, Epictetus emerged as a figure who would challenge the very boundaries of power and status. Born into slavery, he endured hardship and limitation from a young age. Yet, his pursuit of knowledge and philosophy set him on a path toward freedom and influence. Epictetus's journey from servitude to philosophical authority shows that true strength lies not in social rank, but in character and wisdom. His life continues to inspire those who seek meaning beyond material power. Epictetus was born in Hierapolis, in what is now Turkey. From early childhood, he faced adversity, including a frail physical condition that persisted throughout his life. As a slave under the harsh rule of Epaphroditus, he endured cruelty that profoundly shaped his outlook. Yet, these challenges forged in him a remarkable inner resilience. The hardships of his youth became the foundation for his later teachings, emphasizing endurance and integrity in the face of suffering, principles that would define his Stoic philosophy. One defining moment in Epictetus's life came when his master broke his leg, leaving him crippled for life. Rather than responding with anger or despair, Epictetus accepted his pain as something beyond his control. This experience crystallized his belief that true freedom does not depend on external circumstances, but on our inner responses. He taught that while we cannot always choose what happens to us, we can choose how we interpret and react to events. Through this perspective, Epictetus showed that resilience and peace are cultivated from within. After gaining his freedom, Epictetus dedicated himself fully to philosophy. He established his own school, where his teachings on Stoicism attracted many students, including Marcus Aurelius, who would become one of Rome's most respected emperors. Through his school, Epictetus shaped the minds of future leaders and left a profound legacy in the world of philosophy, demonstrating that wisdom and character can influence even those in the highest positions of power. Central to Epictetus's philosophy is the dichotomy of control, a guiding principle that distinguishes between what is within our power and what is not. He taught that our thoughts, actions, and attitudes are ours to govern, while external events and the behaviors of others remain beyond our reach. By understanding this distinction, we can direct our energy toward what we can influence and accept what we cannot. This approach fosters resilience and inner peace, helping us respond thoughtfully to life's challenges. The category of things not up to us includes all aspects of life outside our direct control, such as health, possessions, reputation, and the actions of others. While we can make choices that affect our well-being, unforeseen events may still occur. Our possessions can be lost, and our reputation is shaped by the opinions of others. Recognizing these boundaries allows us to let go of anxiety over what we cannot change and focus our efforts more wisely. In contrast, things up to us are the internal factors, our judgments, desires, intentions, and reactions that shape our experience of life. By mastering these inner faculties, we gain true autonomy and the ability to live in accordance with our values. Focusing on what we can control empowers us to act with purpose and integrity, regardless of external pressures. This self-mastery is the essence of genuine freedom. By shifting our focus from external events to our internal responses, we begin to transform how we experience adversity. Instead of being overwhelmed by circumstances, we cultivate resilience and clarity. This inward focus nurtures stability and calm, allowing us to face challenges with greater composure. Over time, strengthening our inner world leads to a deeper, more lasting sense of peace. The Epictetus Filter provides a practical tool for modern life. When confronted with stress or setbacks, we pause and ask ourselves whether the situation is within our control. If it is not, we accept it and redirect our energy toward what we can influence, our own thoughts and actions. This mindset reduces unnecessary worry and builds resilience, helping us navigate uncertainty with greater emotional stability and purpose. Epictetus's enduring legacy is the lesson that true freedom and happiness are rooted in internal discipline, not external events. He taught that anyone, regardless of their circumstances, can achieve tranquility by mastering their thoughts and reactions. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we discover a source of peace that remains steady even in difficult times. His wisdom continues to guide those seeking fulfillment from within. Embracing Stoic practice is both a challenge and a promise. It calls us to examine our thoughts and emotions honestly, striving for clarity and composure amid uncertainty. By developing mental resilience, we learn to navigate life's unpredictability with confidence and calm. The teachings of Stoicism remind us that true power lies in self-mastery. Each of us can become the ruler of our own inner world, shaping our responses with wisdom and purpose, and finding balance regardless of what life brings.